Are you watching the Olympics right now at all?
Bro, I watched that fucking transgender woman boxer box the female boxer. I'm like, what the fuck are you people doing?
What?
Oh,
honestly,
dude.
I haven't seen much. Every bar or whatever, and anything that has a television right now. I've been traveling, so I see like Olympics is on everywhere, right? But one thing that I've noticed, it's so weird. It seems like the Hunger Games. You know, like I was seeing all these like crazy outfits and just like, oh, you know, this like extravagant thing. I'm like, this is the Olympics now. Like, why is this? It's so different now than what I remember it being.
The Olympics is a giant scam. There's two things going on simultaneously. Okay, you have the best athletes in the world participating in their disciplines. That's happening, and then on top of that, you have enormous amounts of money being made, and none of it's going to the athletes. It is a giant scam. So the kind of people that are putting together that ridiculous opening ceremony where you got a bunch of drag queens and the Last Supper and all that.
Yeah, well, I didn't understand that.
Nobody understands it because it's not made by athletes. It's not made by the Olympics. It's made by the people that are in charge of putting the Olympics out. So they're the ones who are reaping all the money and sucking all the cash out of these athletes.
Got it.
Not only do they do that, but then they'll go to places like Brazil. And so if it's going to be in Brazil, they build this fucking enormous place for it to participate in, all the different arenas where different people do their thing. And then after that, nothing. So and then all the people there who are poor are like, hey, where the fuck did this money come from? And why didn't you just spend it on the community? Why did you do this? Why'd you do this for volleyball? Like, is volleyball that fucking important that you didn't like use that money to like help people?
Yeah, that's
bizarre.
That sucks.
The money they make is astronomical. The Olympics makes billions and billions of money in television revenue and advertising revenue, and they don't give any of it to the athletes.
So it just goes to like the Olympic committee?
They're just balling.
Wow.
Yeah, and these are the crazy people that are putting on the Last Supper with transsexuals. That's what they're doing.
Was it the Last Supper?
Yeah.
I saw it was something out like
it was.
It said something like some Greek
nonsense. That was they tried to say that after the fact. The lady who was playing Jesus literally said she was Olympic Jesus. She was joking around about being Olympic Jesus because she was in the same position Jesus was in the Last Supper. Yeah. She had the halo behind her head. They're being artsy. They're being fun. You know, but it's not the place for it. I mean, you're pushing this weird agenda in this place where people are already getting fucked over, right? The whole Olympics is just people getting fucked over.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the best athletes in the world representing your country at the highest level, that possibly, humanly possible, for one, you should be getting compensated.
A shitload of money.
You know what I mean?
A shitload of money.
Getting compensated.
Yeah.
And I think that there should be something that's more focused on the extravagance of like this moment of like the athletes waiting so long to be able to do this. And it should be more athlete focused for sure, and not so much like a show. Or
they
like
let
this,
some
like,
wacky gay dude get a hold of the reins, and he decided to do this, and that's what it was. It's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. And he just decided to have a guy in a beard. But this is true. I mean, this is the actual person that put it together. That is who he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
They know who the guy is. I mean, we don't need to name him, but he's just getting enough hate as it is. But the whole thing's fucking completely insane. But my point is the whole Olympics are insane. They're robbing people. They're robbing the athletes. No one is tuning in. There's not billions of people all over the world tuning in just to see a bunch of transsexuals pretend to be Jesus and the disciples. That's not why they're tuning in. They're tuning in to see who's going to win the 100-meter dash.
Yeah.
Who's going to win this? Who's going to win that? Who's going to win the sprints? Who's going to win whatever the fucking event is? Who's going to win boxing? That's what people are tuning in. And those people that have dedicated their entire lives to wrestle in the Olympic Games, they're not getting a fucking scratch of that.
That's so crazy.
It's nuts.